What's up with Tudor? If you were to ask me probably 5 years ago if I would buy a Tudor, my answer would have been probably not. And the reason is because, as we all know, Tudor was created by Rolex to be a cheaper, more affordable brand of Rolex. And what that tells me is if you want a Rolex and you can't afford it, you got to buy a Tudor. And if you do that, you're always going to be looking down at your Tudor, wishing that you had bought that Rolex. And that's why I always say, buy what you want, not what you can afford. And I know that sounds crazy, but I don't mean go and overspend what you have. I mean, just save up until you buy what you want. Um, but anyway, Tudor. Tudor was always the interesting brand because it's always, oh, you don't have a Rolex. It's like the Invicta of the watch world. That's no longer the case. So let's talk about some of these new releases. In particular, I want to talk about last year's release, which was what people were expecting Rolex to do, which was the Coke. And also, I want to talk about the Flamingo and also the other dial that they came out with for their chronograph. Obviously, Tudor is unbelievable bang for buck. Take with a grain of salt the whole, oh, you don't have a Rolex type of thing. Tudor is a fantastic brand. Their movements are unbelievable, and the technology does come directly from Rolex now. Previously, they were using, ETA movements and stuff like that, but now they use all their own in-house stuff, and it really is a good bargain. But my opinion of Tudor is as follows. If you're going to buy one of the more generic watches that kind of looks like a Rolex but it's not, I would say don't do that. Don't buy that watch. But if you're buying it because Tudor is all of a sudden the cool new brand that's doing everything that Rolex wants to do, but they're not doing because they don't want to be that type of brand, then that's okay. And specifically, I'm talking about some of these cool new releases like the Coke. I think that's a really cool watch. The Flamingo, very cool watch. I think it's awesome. Um, you know, and actually, one of my favorite Tudors that came out, I think it was like 2 years ago now, maybe three, is their version of the Explorer 2. It looks exactly like the original Rolex Explorer 2, but it's Tudor's take on it. And now Rolex's Explorer 2 looks nothing like the original version. So why not? Why not have fun with it? Again, if you're gonna buy these watches because they're fun, great. If you're buying them because you couldn't afford the Rolex, don't don't do that because at the end of the day, you're gonna look at your wrist and you're gonna say, I really wish I bought that Rolex. And now you gotta sell that Tudor and spend even more money on the Rolex. So if you're thinking about buying a supplement of a watch that you want, my recommendation is always not to do that. Save a little extra. I know it's hard, and just buy the watch of your dreams. Hold out, hold out. It's worth it. I promise. But yeah, Tudor's a great brand. They've really been showing off the last couple years, and I'm really, really impressed with their stuff recently. Uh, Watches and Wonders again is about a month away from the time of filming this video. I don't know when you're gonna watch it, but hopefully they come out with some more cool stuff. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Really helps our channel a lot. And until next time, peace.